This is the story of Velma Barfield, a sweet-looking grandmother from North Carolina whose deadly secret shocked America. Behind her calm smile, they hid a woman who poisoned the people closest to her. This is one of the most chilling cases in American true crime history. Velma Margie Barfield was born in 1932 in rural South Carolina. Her childhood was marked by strict religious parents, poverty, and emotional abuse. As a young woman, she tried to escape that life. She married a man named Thomas Burke. But soon, her marriage fell apart as Thomas became violent, and Velma turned to prescription drugs for relief. By the 1970s, her life was spiraling out of control. Addiction, financial problems, and broken relationships surrounded her. Velma's first known victim was her own mother, Lillian Bullard. In 1974, Lillian suddenly became ill. Constant vomiting, pain, and confusion. Within days, she was dead. Doctors assumed it was natural causes. Velma cried at the funeral, but just a year later, her boyfriend Stuart Taylor began to experience the same mysterious symptoms. He too died suddenly. This time, investigators became suspicious when they discovered arsenic in his body. Velma was the only one who had cared for him, and the only one who had access to his food. Police started connecting the dots. They exhumed the bodies of her mother and a few other acquaintances, and all of them showed traces of arsenic poisoning. During interrogation, Velma broke down and confessed. She admitted to poisoning 6 people, including her own mother, her boyfriends, and even elderly patients she cared for as a nurse aide. Her motive? She claimed she never meant to kill. She only wanted to make them sick, to get attention or sympathy. But the truth was darker. Velma often used the victims' money to pay off her debts and fuel her drug habit. Velma's trial took place in 1978. The jury found her guilty of first-degree murder. She was sentenced to death by lethal injection, the first woman in the U.S. to face this method after capital punishment was reinstated. While in prison, she turned deeply religious, reading the Bible and counseling other inmates. Some even saw her as a reformed soul, but appeals couldn't save her. On November 2, 1984, Velma Barfield was executed in North Carolina. Before dying, she said calmly, "I know that God has forgiven me. I'm at peace." Velma's case raised haunting questions. Can someone truly find redemption after committing such terrible crimes? And how many killers hide behind a face we'd never suspect? Velma Barfield's story reminds us that evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it smiles like a grandmother.